Welcome back to Cars, Golf, and Cigars. I'm your man, Kadon Sterling. Now, that first one I told you I was going to tell y'all everything about the vehicle consumer-wise. And I did. Now I'm going to tell y'all everything about the vehicle cosmetic-wise that it needs. I never said it was perfect. I said I got a great deal on it. Now, that being said, it does need a few things. Like, I have to get the passenger side window fixed because the window does not work. So that's a window regulator motor replacement. Okay, no problem. The sunroof is off track. So I can't open the sunroof, and I need the sunroof to be open because I'm a cigar guy. Yeah. And I like to smoke in my truck while I'm driving. I like to smoke in all my cars while I'm driving, to be honest with you. Right here, you will see that part right there. Somebody had a little situation happen. I don't know who did what or how they did it, but that part for the passenger side fender has to be replaced. It's not crazy. This is not something that you need a whole new fender for. This is strictly body work and paint. But either way, that has to be done. Like I said, I got it for such a damn good price. All that don't even matter. But what does matter to me is the interior. The interior, the two front seats were beat up, cut up, and horrible. Let me take you inside. One thing I do love is the grill, though. I think the grill is awesome. It sits real pretty, looks real classy. Yeah. I'm changing the tires out, but I might not change the wheels because I'm really not trying to hood this truck out. Okay, so let's get over here. Gotta love that. Until the motor goes, then you ain't gonna love that. Let's get up in this right here. Let's just get right to it. Whoever in the hell had this truck did not give a damn about the inside of this truck. I give you the good, I give you the bad, I give you the ugly, I give you everything. Now, mind you, this is after I had already did a massive cleaning in here. So you can imagine how it was before. So, things that have to be replaced. Let's get to it. This is going to be replaced. Okay, I found this online for honestly less than $40. So I'm going to take this whole piece off, put the new one on. This is going to be replaced. I found this online for about, I think, $40, something like that. So I'm going to take this piece out, put a new gear shift panel piece on that's going to be nice and clean. The stereo is also going to be taken out and put a new head unit in because the navigation stops in 2009. Okay, so after 2009, none of the addresses mean a damn thing. This is real leather and real wood. This is not fake wood. This is real wood. So I can't really replace this. So I'm just going to get the cover. Now, the carpet, all that's coming out. But what I am going to do for the inside, let's talk about it. Let me tell y'all something about it. What I am going to do for the inside is I'm changing everything in here to chocolate brown. It's going to be chocolate brown all the way through because I'm not going to change out the headliner. I'm not going to change out the consoles. So everything in here is going to be chocolate brown. All the seats is going to be leather chocolate. And that's going to be really nice inside here. I'd rather make it black, but it's too many other panels in here to make it black, to be honest with you. And that real wood, I'm not changing that out. So the chocolate brown will go good with that. Okay. Oh yeah, that door lock doesn't work. So if you're sitting in the passenger seat, I got to get your ass out the car. So I got to get the door lock changed. I got to get the window fixed. And yeah. Besides that, I don't even know. I won't even give you the wrong number of how many speakers it has in here, but it has a lot. Let's see if we can turn this joint on real quick. All right. Let's get in here. All these work. Everything in here works. That's the greatest thing about this, though, honestly speaking. Let me see how I work this out here. No, we don't want that. Because like I said, the navigation stopped working a whole long time ago. So that controls your DVD player in the back, the rear zone. All the functionalities for all the stuff in the back is controlled up front. You got your regular media. I think I have I got a couple of CDs in there right now, but we don't want to have no we don't want to have any problems with YouTube, so we're not gonna play the music. Turn this off. Air condition works. Everything works. Heated seats, cool seats, heated seats. Everything works. So this is why I'm telling y'all, for the price that I pay for this vehicle, I cannot be mad, okay? Yeah, a lot of miles, but that's all right. For the price, I didn't pay. I looked online. This car is still $4,000 or $5,000. I got this car for less than $1,000. So there, for me, I can do everything that needs to be done. I can fix anything that needs to be fixed. And there's no car note with this. And while it's on, you can't even hear it. Now, the other thing that I really noticed about this probably was yesterday. I didn't notice it before. I took it to get the oil change. The seats right there in the back, separate captain seats, not bench seats, right? So the seats right there in the back actually recline. There's a lever where you can push that seat halfway back and relax while you watching a movie back there. I think that is really, really, really dope. I was like, you know what? I don't even want to drive no more. I'm going to sit in the back. Let's talk about the back for a second. Let's get back there. Let's hit the hatch. Automatic hatch. Let's get back there. Let's talk about it. Now, mind you, back here was filthy as hell, and I'm still working on it. So just to give you an idea, this part has already been scrubbed and cleaned. Shout out to my dog, Sean, for helping me just find out how the hell we can clean back here on this carpet compared to the back seats of it. Now, that's because they had a blown out tire. So the tire was all up on this, sitting there. Let's pull these straps down. Pull these straps down. All right, let's drop it. Let's go. We can do them at the same time. Oh, I forgot I got something in the seat. No, I got the seat. So remember I told y'all, the seat goes back. All right, let's get over here. Open this back up. Pull this seat forward. I think we gotta pull it forward. Yeah. All right, give me 1 second. I'll get right with you. I need both hands for this. And just like that, we are back. And like I said, you pull that seat all the way forward, and now you have a complete cargo space back here. Look how much room is in this, man. Look how much room is in it. If I put that seat right there down, then there's even more room. I mean, if that console wasn't in the middle, it'd be crazy. But there's so much room back here to do whatever you want to do, however you want to do it. So like I said, for the price, you got to think about that. For the price, this is a steal. This is actually the greatest deal of 2024. For me, for Cars, Golf, and Cigars, the greatest deal for 2024, absolutely. All right, let's take a look at this engine real quick. Hey, just so y'all know, I don't play no games. Some people be playing games with their brand. I don't play no games with my brand. You understand what I'm saying? Fearless ambition, Cars, Golf, and Cigars. And y'all already know. Shout out to all my squares. And here she is. 5.4 V8. Big engine. Big engine. Now this is what the turning point was. I'm doing this because I want people to learn. Look inside there. Look in there. If you look in there real good, you can see that alternator. Even the pulley is brand new. Look how new the alternator is. Look how new the belts are. Die hard. Once I saw those things, I said to myself, this is going to be a good purchase, at least power-wise. I don't know if the transmission is going to work. I don't know what's not going to be broken. I don't know a lot of things. But what I do know is, when I looked at that, I said, yeah, somebody just did the work on this car. They took care of it mechanically. They didn't take care of it no other way. Because when I tell you it was nothing but dried up French fries, I mean dried up French fries everywhere. I don't even know how many people love French fries like that. But when I tell you it was crazy inside of that car before. It took me 2 days to clean it. So headlights is coming. New fog lights is coming. Matter of fact, I already ordered the headlights, so the headlights should be here in a couple of days. New fog lights are coming. And yeah, let's go inside and talk about it. Oh, also, just for my people who's looking at engines, if you see an engine at an auction and it's too clean, that's not the one you want to deal with. Somebody was just in there and they did something to make it be too clean. You want the engine that looks dusty, that's been in there for a while, because you could tell that they haven't been tampered with. Let me give you some car education real quick. Original parts. Original parts. Original. This means this has never been in an accident on this side where this had to be taken off. I showed you where it got hit over there or somebody did something, but it was never in an impact, because if so, these wouldn't be black. These would be chrome. How long? This is a 07, and that's still the original arm, so the hook can stay up. That's incredible, because those things go out before anything. You always look at everything under here. Look at your screws. Look at everything. Find out what does not look, all you got to do is think about what looks out of place. What looks like it just got there. Everything here is still original. None of these things was taken off. Nothing was taken off. That's how I know, yeah, this is not a bad situation right here. I'm teaching y'all something here on Cars, Golf, and Cigars. Make sure you share this episode with somebody. Share the channel with somebody. Make sure somebody needs to know this. So now we're in the back. I don't know if I can turn this down. But now we're in the back of this 07 Lincoln Navigator. I don't know if I can turn it down from back there, but maybe I can, maybe I can't. But the bottom line is, everything works back here. That's the theater that you're listening to.
This is no place for a war. If the cholera doesn't get us, the nationalists might.
All right, we're back. Now we're back in the front of the 07 Lincoln Navigator Ultimate. This is the Ultimate. Now, let me go over some other things with y'all. You know, I try to be as transparent as possible about everything because we definitely about to burn this Havana Cube. I actually did a review on this. Go a couple of episodes down if you want to see the cigar review on this right here. On this one, right? Matter of fact, let me turn this around for y'all. Yeah. I definitely explained to y'all why I feel that this is probably one of the best daily burns for the best affordable price. Like, this literally is a $5 or less cigar that has great taste. But go check out the review if you want to know everything about it. Go check that out. Now, back in this 07 Lincoln Navigator Ultimate, it's not the L and it's not the Premium. Things that I didn't know. I felt the Ultimate probably was more top tier. This right here, what definitely got me, because I want to tell y'all everything, it's not all-wheel drive. And I did not know that till I got it. I was looking for all-wheel drive. You know, like I said before, I have a lot of interest right now in real estate and land in other states, and I want something that I could travel to comfortably. And just in case I have to be off-road, I want to be in something that's all-wheel drive. Heavy, solid, can drive through a tornado or whatever it is. I got everything. It checked all my boxes until I realized it's not all-wheel drive. It's rear-wheel drive. And I'm like, who did that? Who would make a truck rear-wheel drive? This should not be rear-wheel drive. It's 6,200 pounds. It should be all-wheel drive. So if you get the L or if you get the premium, those all come in all-wheel drive. Some of them all-wheel drive standard, two-wheel drive, two-wheel low, four-wheel high, things of that nature, or four-wheel low. This doesn't give you that option, and I did not know that. Else maybe I would have not bought it. I would have looked for something else. But at the same time, it was way, way more affordable than the things I was looking at and the things that I were considering purchasing, the other vehicles. This just came up out of nowhere and it checked all the boxes right away. And then I crossed my fingers and hoped that it really honestly was not going to let me down. Because I've been let down. And I have documented it right here on Cars, Golf, and Cigars, you know, about the letdowns. So when it comes to cars. So I wanted to make sure that this wasn't going to do that. All right. Now, let's go over everything I talked about. The seats got to get done over. Everything on this vehicle is cosmetic right now. Blessed that nothing is mechanical. No transmission issues. No engine issues. No check engine light. Even the rotors are good. I do have to change the brake pads, I think, by March, going after February, just for me to feel comfortable. I'm going to change the brake pads out. Now, things that y'all should be doing anyway when you first get a car, especially when you get it from the auction. Change all the fluids. Change all the fluids, man. Just do it. I don't care if you don't know when they was in there, when it wasn't in there. Change all the fluids to give yourself a peace of mind. Change the brake pads. Unless you have a lot of life. Now, you can always check your brake pads and see how much life is on them. But if you can't, change the brake pads. Change your brake line fluid. Just change it. Do the maintenance. That's the key. Do the maintenance even if you don't know. Do the maintenance as if you don't know what's going on. This way, everything is check your boxes. So you can feel comfortable when you have to take a long trip or a short trip and be like, I'm going to get there and I'm going to get back. The test for me was driving this 600 miles, okay? I drove it from Georgia to Durham, North Carolina, and back. So 1,200 miles. That was the test for me. After that test was done, this truck got my complete confidence. So now I'm happy with my purchase. I got my $775 worth of it already. Because think about it. New alternator and new battery. You add those two things up together plus the labor. That's your $700, that's your $850, your $900 right there. So now, to be honest with you, to me, I got the truck for free. Just because those two parts, those two things as a necessity was already there and I didn't have to change them. Trying to tell y'all, man. My name is Kadon Sterling. Thank you for watching. I'm going to see you on the next one. Tell somebody about the channel. Hit the subscribe button. It's 2025, people. Let's hit the subscribe. Let's hit the like button. It don't take you no time to do it. If you want any of the apparel that you see me wear, okay, Etsy.com. Mogul Mindset. One word, people. Mogul Mindset. That's what it is. On Etsy.com. Everything that you see me wear to basically promote the brands, promote the YouTube channels, and absolutely promote awareness for entrepreneurship, for people to want to do better and be better. You need to make sure you have that on. You are seen before you are heard, so make sure you represent yourself correctly. All right? I'll see y'all on the next one.